Hey there, Stock Fred. Hey, did you know that patient education is already obsolete? Did you know that model is obsolete? How do you know it's obsolete? Well, how long have we been at this game? This is 2024 since 1895. How many is that? 129 years. Oh my God. And we're only taking care of, last I heard, 17% of Americans and 70% of 17% still think it's about back pain and neck pain. Now you could sit there and say all those different reasons, but if patient education worked, if information made people live a chiropractic lifestyle, then we'd be way bigger in the healthcare system than we already are. So patient education is obsolete. Now, how did I come to that? Because I touted the principle with a megaphone standing on my orange crate to thousands of patients. I practiced almost 15 years, had all five high volume, had four high volume practices, 500, 700 a week. And so, man, I lost so many people. I had a nice bank account, but I lost people until I figured out this isn't working. Have you ever noticed you talk to people and you could blare through your bullhorn, you could say with all the passion in the world, and you can build a big practice, but what's your retention? What's your PVA? What percent are actually living chiropractic for years? Now, I know there's lots of people that say, man, I take care of 3 generations. Really? What percent? Our standard is 90% of all the people that walk through your door are living chiropractic. So if this is obsolete, then what is the new model? What really works? And I figured this out after 25 years in human behavior, changing beliefs. You can change their life into chiropractic lifestyle for generations. So, hey, is that your purpose? We have two massive standards and core values and elite foundational standards that drive everything. That is 100% of people that walk in will know, admit, minimally agree, and say chiropractic is a healthcare lifestyle. The next one is we affect generations. So if they can say it's a lifestyle, then they're going to bring in their kids and their family. Then they're going to bring in their nieces and nephews. Then we're going to raise their kids and they're going to raise their kids on chiropractic and they're going to raise their kids on chiropractic. So what does a chiropractic lifestyle patient look like? Let's look at this. Well, they go to the chiropractor before they make any health decisions. Now, I'm sure you have some patients like that, but is that 90% of your patients? You are the trusted resource. They don't do anything before they ask you. And then the tagline is we, the community resource center for optimal health and healing. So you teach your patients this, they go out, they tell other people, hey man, if you have any question regarding health at all, you go ask Dr. Fred. Go to this clinic over here. They have workshops and they have this. You need to ask them before you go to any other doctor for healthcare. Chiropractic lifestyle patients don't use medical doctors, only for trauma that requires surgery or a possible life-threatening condition that's beyond chiropractic. And that's what the American Western medicine is #1 in the world in crisis care. They can save your life, but they can't keep you healthy. So if you go to an MD for health, you will surely end up in a crisis. So what's a 90% lifestyle mindset patient that will stay for life? What's their mindset? Well, we create a leader, not a patient, not just someone who buys care, but a leader who wants to affect generations, who goes out and brings their family, who goes out and gets other families, who talks about chiropractic in their church, in their social group, whatever culture they're in, to their friends. They want to make an impact. And if they're in business, they bring their business people. Give them purpose to live chiropractic as their primary healthcare. Notice, give them purpose. That's because we create leaders. We have them say, or at least agree, chiropractic is a healthcare lifestyle right from day one. Now I'm taking this from the perfect day one, day two boot camp that we're giving in Atlanta in June. Go to elitecoachingllc.com, get the dates registered, schedule a discovery call, because there's very specific type of doctors, purpose, and practices we create. But if that's it for you, we will show you exactly how to create a 90% lifestyle culture. Teach and live with their family for generations. We just don't teach the parents and hope they bring their kids. We raise the kids, and I'm sure you're doing that. And then we raise those kids, and then we raise those kids. Now, I'm sure you have multiple generations, but what percent? That's what I'm talking about. What's your PVA? Take your office visits per week divided by new patients per week. And if you're seeing 200 a week divided by 5 new patients, 40 PVA. Lifestyle begins at an 80 PVA. Do you have an 80 or a triple digit PVA? If you don't, and you want 90% living lifestyle, give us a call and we can show you how to do that. Will the children born 30 years from today go to chiropractors for healthcare? Do you ask yourself that question to yourself before you walk into a new patient? And is that the patient that you are going to create? Because that makes impact. And we don't build practices, we build legacies. Make that their purpose. And if this is your purpose, you're going to say and do different things. So if you walk into a new patient or daily visit or whatever, and you think, will the children in your family tree born 30 years from today, will they go to a chiropractor first? Will the pregnant mother go to a chiropractor? Will they be raised on chiropractic? Will they not get vaccinated? Will all those questions, then what are you saying to that person today? Would you agree you're going to say different things? And that's why you're changing beliefs. That's why patient education is already obsolete. If it wasn't already obsolete and just giving people information help them make decisions to change their life, sometimes it works, but it doesn't work 90% of the time. I've never seen multiple practices using patient education get 90% of their patients into lifestyle. So this boot camp will show you exactly how to do it. That's perfect day 1, day 2. You got to start them like that from day 1. Now here's the model. Look at this. Everything is a perspective. Guess what? Belief is a perspective. So let's say you, the chiropractor, number 9, and the patient comes in, doc, I have back pain. Now, once they understand lifestyle, you're going to get a lot more organ problems referrals. But let's say this. Now, what does patient education do? Number 6, looking at number 6, they see 6. They believe 6. 6 is a belief system. Chiropractic about neck pain and back pain. Why? All the other messed up chiropractors never told them the spine and nervous system was foundational life without the body. You're sitting over there trying to communicate lifestyle. What are you doing? You're sitting there looking at a 9, trying to convince a person that sees a 6 that it's a 9. But they're staring at a 9. Why? That's their reality. That's their belief system. You know, they have their own impression and belief system about chiropractic. This is why patient education doesn't work. Now, what happens sometimes, you give them enough information, they'll go, well, why do you see a 9? And then they'll walk over to your side and go, oh, now I see a 9, right? And that's maybe the 20% you get in the lifestyle or whatever you're doing, or however many bring their kids. But can parents bring their kids and then quit? Do they stay for 5 years, 10 years? Do those kids come to you every week until they go move out of the house and go to college? No. So what does changing beliefs do? What's the difference between yelling 9 across to a 6 and giving them information and hoping they believe you and trust you enough? Now you can start a patient, but again, what's your PVA? Is it over 80? Changing beliefs is what we teach you. You're the 9, you walk over the 6 and you say, you know what? I can see why you see that's a 6. In fact, what they've done, you know, what the other healthcare providers told you it was a 6, and the MD gave you an asthma inhaler because he told you it was a 6. That's a belief system because that's healthcare. And yeah, you went to back pain, your chiropractor never told you spine and nervous system was foundational life, health, body, never related to your asthma, your allergies, or ulcerative colitis, or whatever it was. So I can see why you think that's a 6. By the way, now that you know what you didn't know, what the other healthcare providers didn't tell you, what they didn't tell you is there's another side to this story. But first, before we go there, do you like seeing this as a 6? Do you like having allergies? Do you like having an immune system that's blown out? Do you like being tired all the time? Do you like the fact that you've been to 20 different chiropractors and you still have the same injury and it's getting worse? Do you like your life as a 6? And they'll go, no. Well, if there was another way to look at it, would you like to see? Just walk over here and see what that looks like. They're going to go, yes. Now they walk around and go, oh my God, it's a 9. Nobody ever told me that it was the spine and nervous system was foundational life about health of the body. Oh my God, so what you're saying, doctor, my spine and nervous system has been controlling my health my whole life. Yeah. Then what are I say? Wow, I have 3 kids. Do you think it's important for them to come? No, I'm saying, oh yeah, definitely bring them in. You invite them into the process. So what would I say? I'd say, well, do they have a spine and nervous system controlling their health and life? Yes. Well, do you think it's important they get checked? And they'll say, absolutely. Great. Let's go to the front desk and book them for tomorrow. So when you tell people what to do, especially on day one, you might not have earned all of their trust yet. And if you haven't, they don't like to be told what to do. They don't like to be lectured. And this is why changing beliefs is about inviting them into the process. And all this started when I asked myself 2 powerful questions. 1, how do I get all my patients to look at chiropractic like I do? Number 2, how do I get them to ask me to bring their spouse and their kids in? And then I started studying human behavior, and it's about the powerful questions you ask that get multiple agreements, where you invite them into the process. And rather than telling them what to do just because they said yes or giving them information, it's about making them intrigued to come to you, asking them what they think. And then when they agree, bang, it's automatic. They bring them the next day. So we don't shout across to a 6 that it's a 9. That's patient education. We go around, validate them, understand them, invite them around to the other side. They get to see something, and now they believe. Now their whole belief system changes. And that's chiropractic lifestyle. So guess what? We're never more than one belief away from our greatest love, deepest healing, and most profound miracles. This is by Greg Braden. One belief. And guess what? It's one belief for your patients. But is it a belief for you? Or are you still going to do the same thing that you've always done? Educate, 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 educate. Education's automatic. Change beliefs, and you'll get 9 out of 10 in the lifestyle. Is that your purpose? Hey, check this out. We got an online system, 7 secrets to the 7-figure lifestyle. It will show you all online training videos. Man, take your team through this. It will show you exactly how to create a 7-figure lifestyle practice. Not about the money, but it's about the impact that you make for generations. Create a legacy, not a practice. Check this out. Go to the Secrets to 7-Figure Lifestyle page where all these are posted. Give me a call on one of these numbers. Text me on my cell. Email me. Go to elitecoaching.com. buildallc.com. Book a discovery call. Let's chat. Let's see where you are. And let's see, we can add in the next few months 20 to 30 visits to your PBA. Oh my God, man. Not only will your practice grow easily, you'll become more sustainable, more profitable, and certainly more fulfilled in your purpose. All right, you guys. Hey, love you. Hey, it's been awesome. Check out these videos, and we'll see you soon. Check out the boot camps.